All right, fellas. So cut down on approaching women at the gym and the truth about approaching women at the gym because a lot of guys are falling for the okey doke. And I want to save y'all boys because I used to fall for the okey doke and I had to realize, like, damn, the game is really, really backwards right now. But let's jump into this road to 10K. Hit that sub button, become part of the 007s. Let's get it.
Had to switch my ring to the ring finger so I get left alone at the gym.
Let me explain something to y'all, bro. A lot of y'all will watch this and be like, see, women don't want to be approached at the gym. Women don't want to be approached out in public. Bro, women want to be approached. Why do y'all think they wear makeup to the gym? Why do y'all think that they go out in social settings fixed up a certain type of way? Y'all fall for the, oh, she's doing it for herself, bro. She doesn't want the busted incel or the ugly dude that she finds weird or creepy to approach her, bro. And a lot of women say, oh, well, you will know if we're interested in you. No, you won't, because a woman will look at you one time and never look at you again because her ego could be too big. She doesn't want to get rejected. It could be several reasons. Bro, do not think that there has to be a certain way or a certain choosing signal for you to approach a woman. Take what you want, bro. Go after what you want. When I say take what you want, I mean opportunities. You cannot wait on a girl to stare you down because most girls just are not going to stare you down, bro. Shoot your shot because a girl could be interested in you and not even look at you. Like, stop putting rules on this. These videos are for guys that they just do not like. It's as simple as that, bro. So let's go on to the full screen. I'm gonna talk about it, right? Okay, bro. I'm gonna give you a prime example. So I went on a date with this girl. This was like a couple years back, right? And me and this girl, we were intimate on our first date. Okay. And she was telling me how she went on a date with this guy a little bit before me and her met. And she was saying that she didn't like the date and he was weird, he was a creep, and I was asking her why. And she said, well, he tried to have sex on the first date and this and that. And I'm like, well, we literally hooked up on the first date. Bruh, her response was literally, well, I wanted to have sex with you. So that just goes to show the guys that they want, they break rules for, or they don't have certain rules for. And that's like the crazy. And I've had several instances like this. I had another instance where I went on a date with a girl a couple years ago, and she was literally like, we were going to a restaurant. She was like, yeah, this guy I was dating, he was trying to hook up too fast. He was touching me too much. He was doing this and that. And in my head, I was like, oh, okay, I need to slow down. I don't need to make no move. I shouldn't try to escalate and all this and all that. So we went on a date. I didn't escalate. Went out to eat, hung out a little bit, took her back home. That was it. She literally texted me that night. Oh, you were so nice and you're so handsome in person and this and that. Why didn't I was kind of disappointed you didn't try anything. Now you just gave me a 30-minute lecture of how this guy was a weirdo. You're not going to see him again. You're not going to deal with him because he was trying to escalate. He was moving too fast. You wanted to move slower. But I tried to do the things you told me you wanted. And I literally went home with blue balls. And now you're telling me I should have tried something. That's why I say, guys, you just have to be the type of man to take the opportunity. That's why whenever I say woman I'm interested in, I don't give a damn what TikTok video I saw where she saw that she doesn't want to be approached. I don't care about none of that because I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Either she can say yes or she can say no, but I'm going to shoot my shot. Like I said, women are very discreet. A lot of guys say, oh, only take layups, only play it safe. I don't want to get rejected. If you're going to be part of the game, family, you got to get rejected. I took so many L's before I took my first yes, bro. Like the Tinder video I made. You remember I told y'all on the Tinder video, I was like, I was getting 0 matches to 1 match a month. Like I was getting no matches. I was getting no results and things like that. And as I worked on myself, I didn't see results with women until I started shooting my shot. If I would have just worked on myself and improved, guess what? I would have never known that I had become more attractive or I had bettered myself because the women weren't walking up to me. Yeah, a woman might approach you every now and then, but it's very rare. I get approached every now and then. But for the main part, I had to go out and put some shots up. And you can't let that fear stop you, bruh. And like I said, what women say and what women do more times than not are completely different. It's completely different. It's just like whenever you have a homegirl. Guys who have homegirls know this. Or other women that be talking to their women friends. A girl could be dating a guy, your homegirl, whoever, could be dating a dude. He be dogging her out, blatantly disrespecting her and everything. And she cry to you about it. Nice guys know about this too. She'll cry to you about this dude for hours. You'll be on the phone with her, giving her the best advice, telling her she deserves better, X, Y, Z. What does she do within the next week, bruh? She right back with dude, posting them, calling you, talking about them, and all this other stuff all over again. And the cycle repeats itself, bro. That's why you can't always take what they say at face value. There's always an exception. There's always some fine print. There's always something to it, guys. Shoot your shot regardless, dog. Shoot your shot regardless, no matter what she talking about. Am I saying be forceful, be disrespectful or rude or don't respect people's boundaries? That's not what I'm saying. But if you say a random woman at a bar, at the grocery store, at a gym, and you find her attractive, bro, why not shoot your shot? Oh, she might not want to be approached. What if she does? You know what I'm saying? That's how I had to start thinking, because I used to think that way. I'd be like, damn, bro. I was like, she probably don't want to be approached. She don't want to be bothered. Guys probably approach her all the time. And the funniest thing about everything is those women don't even be getting approached, bro. Like, they do, but it's very rarely. And I even had a girl tell me it's normally older men. It's like guys in the younger age range don't be too afraid to approach. They rather just try to shoot their shot on Instagram and not shoot their shot at all. But it'd be the older guys approaching. Like, certain girls would give you their number just because you had the courage to approach. I've seen that happen before. So, guys, don't ever think that it is not okay to approach a woman. There is no setting or anything. I mean, obviously, if she's in the hospital or, it's a funeral or something extreme. But if you're in an everyday regular place, a store, the mall, a bar, the gym, whatever, bro, if you like it, just go up to it. And, you don't have to be scared, because I used to be scared. I used to think like, oh, if this girl looks good, she might reject me. She might be out of my league. There have been times where the girls who were mid or not that attractive, they were the ones that rejected me. And the girl that was attractive, she was a girl that actually liked me. You'd be surprised, bro. Girls make a lot of rules for the guys they do not find attractive. That's all it is at the end of the day. It's as simple as that. And I just want to see you guys win. I want to see you guys shooting your shot. If you guys have any questions about approaches or how to approach or how to gain more confidence, bro, let me know. I will drop a video, whatever y'all need, man. 007. That's it for this one. Peace.